So, hello, Donny from Canada.
Hello.
So, we're still here at the Zouk Summer Marathon, and I'm trying to figure out why people started to dance Zouk and what it's giving to them. So, what is your story with Zouk? Like, how did you find out about Zouk?
So before I started dancing Zouk, as a child, I think I always wanted to dance, so I always moved. I like to play around and I'd do things. And when I was about in my mid 20s, I was with my ex-girlfriend, and I told her I always wanted to try dance. So she found some Groupons online, and we had like a bunch of classes we could take at the school. So we took a look at the descriptions. There was salsa, bachata, zouk, and I was just thinking, yeah, I know the other two. What's zouk? She read the description, and I think it was something on the lines of, oh, it's an intimate dance, and it was sensual. And I was like, oh, really? Okay, sure, I'll give it a try. So we did it. In the beginning, it was nice because we had like a personal instructor. The class was small, so we had like one-on-one a lot. But it wasn't until I went to a social when I saw everyone dancing. That's when it blew me away. Just how organic the movements were and how everything just flowed. Like the music was something that I liked about it, and just it blew my mind how people could just dance and just be in the moment and just make. It was like they're just making things up as they were dancing, and I was like, I want to be like this. I want this in my life. And then a month later, my ex broke up with me, so I was really I was in a place where like I really needed emotional connection, and I found that the dance was something that I needed to do to get myself out of that. So I really reached out. It forced me to really get myself out of my comfort zone because I was really like I was hurting inside, and I found that dancing itself was so therapeutical for me. It was something that really healed me and made me like let go, made me see other things, and it's taught me so much in my life. Um, a lot of life lessons I've learned from Zoot, and can I keep on going? I mean, I'm like kind of just diverging, but okay. So, life lessons I've learned in Zouk, I want to bring them into my actual like my other life, so they can be the same. Like I want to bring things I've learned in Zouk, like so much, like how to be alive, how to be excited, like things I play around in Zouk all the time. I create. I converse with people. I just meet people. I'm just myself. I like to be silly, whatever it is. And I find people in life, there are people like that in normal life, and they're like that all the time. I would like to be like that too, but I see that's a gateway for me to bring these two worlds together.
So, what would you say to people who don't know anything about Zouk? Like, what do you have to say to them?
Um, the one thing I realize is that there's nothing to worry about. The community is so friendly. When I came in, like I didn't know anything. I didn't have a partner. I was just alone. But everyone's so inviting. People ask you to dance. Like the dance itself is very forgiving. It's not like you have to do this, you have to do this. It's like you want to do this? No, it's fine. Go ahead, do it. Just be yourself, and that's the best part about this community. Like even here, it's actually similar to the home. How people are just like, hey, how's it going? Let's hang out. Let's grab a beer. Like that's the type of community I want in my life, and Zouk offers that. I can't say much about other dance environments, but what I've seen, especially in Europe, is similar to home.
Yeah.
So you're always home wherever you go.
Thank you so much for sharing.